My dear Cancers, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jen the Butterfly, and I'm here with your September 2016 monthly general Tarotscope. I have um 3 decks that I'm using. Um, and this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it's a general reading. But anyway, I'm back with 3 decks. I'm still using the Celtic Cross deck. In the very center of the deck, y'all, hold on one second. I gotta light my little Palo Santo stick. I ran out of incense. In the very center of the reading, I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. These are the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. Is what I'm using for the general energy. If we shall need any clarifications, I have the playing cards and they're clear. See? And for the rest of the deck, rest of the spread, I am using the Miss Cleo's Tarot Power deck. I love this deck, y'all. My friend Keisha gave me this deck. And it's like I felt so happy when I got this deck. We connected so quickly. And I decided I'm gonna use it for my September monthlies. So let's just see what we have going on for the month of September for my Cancers, for the very center of the reading. And before I begin, let me just say I thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos, following me on Instagram, and purchasing personal readings from me. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's get to it. Very center of your reading, discovery. All right, what are we discovering about that root chakra? From the your challenge at this point in time is the Queen of Swords in reverse. The root or the foundation why this is all happening is the High Priestess. I always feel like the High Priestess is like a Cancer or a Pisces type energy, very watery type energy is what I feel, very intuitive. What brought you to this point up and from the past? This looks like the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Staffs. What's going on in your conscious mind? Is that the Two of Cups? Oh, no, this is the Lovers. Okay. The Lovers. Oh, what are you discovering about yourself? Y'all, I'm going to have to make this video a 18 and older video because I feel like I got some things to say that the babies don't need to hear about. Let me see. Near future, I'm still learning the cards, y'all. The Chariot in reverse. Y'all, ooh. In the Self position, you have the 7 of Coins and the 2 of Swords. All right. In your environment, you have the 8 of Wands. Let me make sure that's right. Or the 8 of Staffs. That's family, friends, job. In your environment. Within your hopes, wishes, and your expectations, I have the Page of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Cups. And for your outcome at the end of the month, you have the 7 of Staffs. Okay, so this is going to be an 18 and older reading. Listen, y'all should know me. And for those who are just not joining me, welcome, children. I'm just going to have to put it out there. This is going to be this reading for me. And it is general, so it's not going to apply to everyone, but I do try to see it from different angles because I know not everybody's looking for love. Not everybody's worrying about a job. Not everybody's worrying about their own spiritual growth. You're watching these videos for your own, for whatever reason. You're looking for something to connect to, so to give you some type of guidance on whatever area it is. So we know that not all the time these readings are going to resonate in the way that you would want them to. Okay. And I'm saying this because I'm about to hit y'all with some stuff, which is a little different. So take what you can, make it apply to whatever you need to have it apply to. But just know that I'm about to give it to you, and I'm not the type of person who just holds back information. I'll just talk. Okay. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there before I get comments like, can't believe you talking about this shit. Okay. Let's just talk. Y'all ready? We family, right? All right. Okay. So here we go. This is going to be fun. All right. So what I feel with the very center of the reading, discovery, and with the rest of the cards here, this to me, okay, this is about you discovering the sexual side of yourself, okay, without help. You feel me? All right, I just want to make sure we hear, okay. I feel like for some of my cancers, not all, but some of you are going to be discovering that side of yourself that you have shunned, okay. You are going to be getting in touch with your sexuality. You're going to be getting in touch with your physicality, your sensual side. You're going to be getting in touch with like physical intimacy, sexual intimacy. I say it. It could go either way. Honestly, it could go within, if you're single, it could be you rediscovering yourself in that way, or you within a relationship, you still, it feels very singular, but maybe you're going to be opening up and teaching your partner. Okay. Like, this is what I like. I've been, while you sleep over there, I've been doing this at night or whatever. And I've discovered that I like this. And you're going to be teaching your partner what you like. Okay. Now it's like, it's a whole new world has been opened up for you. Okay. Now, if we want to take the sex out of it, yeah, this is about a spiritual thing. There's something within you that you've discovered that you actually like and that you want to cultivate and you want to grow. You want to see how far this thing can go. All right. And again, just follow me here. You can apply it to whatever wherever it applies in your life. But I feel like whatever this is, it has to do with, of course, your lower chakras. It has to do with something that is it's a deep, innate feeling. Something was touched, okay, physically or energetically. There was something deep down in your soul that was stroked, okay? Apply it to however you want to apply it, okay? We all grown here. But there's something there deep down inside that was touched, that was stroked, and that was activated. Okay. Now, I'm going to say for some of you, maybe this was your Kundalini awakening. All right. And I'm going to just touch that there. I believe in everybody doing their own research. So you can do your own research and figure and listen, learn about Kundalini. But I feel like for some of you, there's something that was something inside of you that was activated, and now it has opened up. It's opened you up. Okay. It's opened you up to if it's sexual, it's opened you up to your own desires, your own, what you like. I feel like touch and your senses this month will be heightened. Okay. You're going to be extra sensitive to touch. You may be even extra sensitive to sound. Some of you may, like, if you haven't noticed yet, I feel like some of you may be starting to wear shades a little bit, like maybe the sun is too bright for you at this point in time. Okay. I feel like some people could just touch you. You just like, oh, wait a minute, what you doing now? You know what I mean? It's that type of energy that I feel, but it's good energy because it reawakened you in a sense. All right. Now, with the challenge, let me just say this too. Some of you are really going to be enjoying yourself manually. I'm going to just leave it at that. And through this manual stimulation, you have learned some things that you like, different techniques. That's why I say with those who have partners, and I do see that you and your partner, and I'm skipping around, you and your partner will be enjoying this. This is the Lover's card. Okay. So you will be, and look, both of them are touching the rod. So you're going to be something you're introducing within the bedroom, within your relationship, within your life that you you like. Maybe you had some interest in it. If it's a couple thing, some of you may be getting into tantric sex, tantric practices. Maybe if it's not that, maybe you're just trying new gadgets. But I feel like there's something that you found that you like and you want to explore it just a little bit more. Okay. The challenge is for you with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like the challenge is for you to openly embrace it. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel ashamed about it. Be accepting of it. Yeah, be accepting of it. Because what's going on in the root with the high priestess, again, this is about deep knowledge. Not deep. Well, yeah, deep knowledge or hidden knowledge. Something that's always been in you. Like whatever this is, and again, you can apply it to anything that you want to apply it to. I feel like you've always had an interest in it. But you maybe family traditions, cultural traditions, maybe timing, maybe maturity, something, whatever. There was some type of blockage to keep you from it, but somewhere way in the back of your mind, you've always thought about it. It's like, I don't know. Well, the time is now. Okay. I feel like with in the past, you with the Ace of Wands, like I told you before, this has been on your mind for a minute, and I feel like somehow you got the motivation to tap into this energy, and try it. Okay, whereas whatever this was, like I said, it was something that you probably would have brushed off, but now you're ready to open up because this is a new beginning coming in for you. The staff and the staff of the wand, it is a very sexual card. Okay, it's a lot of physical movement, so it's time to get moving with this thing. Okay. And that's what I'm saying with the Lover's card, you are incorporating, you're bringing your lover along on the ride with you of this journey of self-discovery, however it applies to you. And this is just, I feel like this is about, also about self-love, learning what you want, how you want to be treated. If I could say with the Lovers, this is about also the choices that you make in love, the choices that the choices that you make in love and how they affect you. Okay, because the Lovers card is sometimes about choices as well. Do you listen to your higher self when it comes to love? Do you allow your lower self and your sacral, your lower chakras to supersede your decisions when it comes to love? Meaning, do you deal with people knowing that you shouldn't deal with them or entertain situations that you know you shouldn't entertain just to get a little itch scratched? Okay? And if that is the case and it hadn't worked out for you, I feel like for some of you, you're going to figure out how to scratch that itch or how to satisfy yourself on a higher plane. Okay? More deeply fulfilling than just those carnal desires. Okay. um Coming up in the middle of the month, you have the Chariot in reverse. I feel like with the Chariot in reverse, it feels to me like you want to learn everything, and you are trying to immerse yourself, whatever this is. I feel like you're going to be reading a lot too. You're going to be immersing yourself in all the knowledge. You don't want to rush. This is not you're not trying to be a jack of all trades right now. You're trying to be a master of something. Okay. This is you're on the journey of self-mastery in whatever way you put it, you apply it to whatever area of your life. All right. Um, in the self position, you with the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, you're standing firm on it. Um, I feel like you will be doing a lot of research with it. I feel like you may not be telling a lot of people what you're doing. I feel like you're gathering information at this point in time. You're gathering information for future use. You're gathering information to help formulate your own philosophy about whatever this is. Okay? I'm trying to keep it really general, but I really want to get very specific but I know it's not going to apply to everybody. So you're trying to gather up everything that you can, because we know with the next card that comes in line after the 7 of coins is the 8 of coins, and the 8 of coins is all about perfecting something and getting it right. So now it's like the trial and error type deal. Okay, you're not set on either way. You're not set in. You're not. Nothing is set in stone right now. This is the fun part. Okay, experimentation time is what I feel. All right, that's what I feel with this. Because again, you don't know with the 2 of swords here, you don't have a particular stance on it, so you just kind of taste testing at this point in time, whatever. Okay, within your environment with the 8 of wands, I feel like with this, listen out. The 8 of wands sometimes is about messages. I feel like during this time, like I told you, your senses are going to be very heightened. We even have the high priestess here showing up to let me know that you're going to be following your intuition. You're going to be listening to your inner knowing. You're going to be made privy to secret information or hidden information, not information that is not mainstream. Okay, within your environment, I would say be mindful and be observant to what's going on. Well, to be observant within your environment, because I feel like what the 8 of wands is saying is that the universe, the creator, is going to be throwing you clues, throwing you things to let you know. Synchronicities is more what I feel like. That's what I feel like with these 8 of wands. It's synchronicities coming at you in all types of ways. Just pay attention, whether it's through numbers, whether it's through colors, whether it's through animals, songs on the radio. You just have to listen out. And I feel like when you start paying attention, you're like, oh, wow, okay, I get it. You got to keep your eyes peeled. You got to keep your ears open. I feel like for some of you, it may be conversations overheard that you may hear certain things. Maybe you're watching documentaries. I just feel like it's spoken, or it's the way it's communicated. It's going to be kind of obvious. It seems obvious. Make sure I say that right. It's going to be in your face, but it's going to be for you to notice it. Okay? And I just feel like they're just going to be coming back to back to back to back. And you're like, oh my God, wow. I didn't even pay attention to this type of stuff before. Now, if you were paying attention to it, it's going to increase. Okay? What your wishes are, or your hopes, or your expectations, Page of Cups in reverse, and the 7 of Cups. This is a very dreamy energy. Where you are right now, it feels good. It feels like a whole new world has been opened up to you. You have so many options right now. That's what I see with the 7 of Cups. Like there's so many different little avenues for you at this point in time. It may be very hard for you to decide. And honestly, I don't feel like you're going to decide on anything, because you have the 2 of swords here. So that lets me know that you're not making a decision either way about anything at this point in time. You're just standing in the moment and allowing things to happen. And I feel like that's a good thing for you at this point in time. You just want things to keep coming. You want it to keep coming at you, because it feels like a dream. It feels like you're in a dream world right now, because whatever this is, like an altered state of perception. I'm not going to say an altered state of perception. I'm going to say a new state of perception. It feels like a weight has been lifted, because you've discovered something. Okay. Maybe for some of you, you discovered that you have options. It could be something just as simple as that. That you have options. Maybe it's options when it comes into love. Maybe it's options when it comes into sex. The options come into life. You know, whatever it is, you where you thought you didn't have an option, you do have options. You know, I do want to say too, I know you guys are going to be doing a lot of researching, reading, looking online, talking to people. Some of you may be going like meetup groups to meet up with more like-minded people. Um, you gotta stay grounded within this thing. You don't. I feel like the energy is so strong that you can get absorbed, engulfed very quickly with this, and so absorbed that you can kind of shut yourself off to other people. When I see the Two of Swords here, look at how that dog is looking at her. The Anubis is looking at her like, lady, come on, like you said you're gonna take me out and go walk me. She's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Like I feel like you can get so engulfed in your studies and research that you can kind of cut people off. And maybe if this is an expectation or a wish, maybe that's what you've been wanting to do. You know, you can go either way. But by the end of the month, you have the Seven of Wands. Whatever you found, you're gonna be protective over it. You dare not anybody come. Maybe it's just you. Maybe you're gonna be more protective over yourself. Um, Protective over your energy because there's a lot of movement within this reading. You have one, two, three, one, two, three wands, but then you have this Chariot, and even though the Chariot is in reverse, it still has a fast energy to me. um there is movement, so I feel like things are moving pretty fast for you, and you're going to be closing yourself off to people. Like, not you're not going to have a lot of people not going to have access to you this month, and that's okay. um you're guarding your space at this point in time because where you are right now, it's a precious time for you, and you are not, some people you're only telling like those who are very close. I don't feel like you're starting your journey or you're in the midst of your journey at this point in time. And you're trying, like I said, you're trying to get a hold of it or make sense of it. So you're not going to be telling a whole bunch of people about it. But you know what? It's like you found a good thing and you're holding on to it and you're protecting it. So, I can't argue with that. That's a good reading. Cancers, you're on a journey for self-discovery and knowing thyself. That's the only way that you can grow, is for you to know yourself. You can't help anybody else until you can learn how you can help yourself and master yourself, master your emotions, master your actions. And that's what you're doing at this point in time. Okay, so this is good, guys. I love you. I will see you in the month of October. If any of this resonates with you and you would like to hit me up for a personal reading, my information is down in the description box. I will see you later, guys. Love you. Bye.